Hi team. Okay, here we are on our next variation for our prototyping. So I'm just going to go through everything again. Because it's so simple and so easy, let's just click that button. I'm going to click that arrow, move over here. It's a solid arrow, so we know that that's now on transition, but always making sure you're on transition. You never know what funny things can pop up. And then we go to sign up. Once we hit sign up, we end up on our home ordering page. So with this version, we do have our base sticky menu here. So let's just go ahead and activate that order now button. And let's jump over to our order now. We know how this works. Well, let's activate that pop-up. So let's do it with an overlay. Looks like it's nice and saved. And again, as we did in the previous video, we just activate a few of those. So this little guy, again, same thing as we did previously. We want to click to fix. We're going to go ahead and click to fix. While you are designing, again, always making sure when you are adding in your sticky menu or your sticky footer, making sure that that sits right at that fold. That's where we spoke about earlier in the semester on how you can, in fact, shift this fold. But for the most part, when we're designing our main screens, we usually want to just keep that fold where it is. It'll just help us later, especially in this prototyping phase of things. So that's where we want to make sure that that sticky footer stays consistent at the base of every page. Because this is a long scrolling page, we don't want at the base of our artboard. We always want to make sure that it stays at the base of our quote phone. So while we're designing, we've got this, let's go back to prototyping. We've got this set as our fixed position, but what if we need to get under here now? I want to see what's underneath here when I design. So we can simply, just like any other program, go to our layers palette. I've got this guy grouped here, so that's our sticky nav. And when we hover over it, we can actually just go ahead and turn that off. So now I can see if I have to perhaps go in and change the text, etc. And then of course, before you get a move on, making sure that you turn that back on. So essentially that's it. It's the same, it's maybe one little step less than previous or than the hamburger menu style. So let's just go ahead and make sure we didn't forget anything. I already remember something we did forget. So we have our sign up and we've got our order now and we've got our pop-up functioning. What we did not do was these little buttons. So let's just go ahead. I'll have to ungroup them first. Let's make that home over to here, but we want to make sure again, that's a transition. And from our home, I'm going to bring that over to order. So sometimes actually, in fact, I know I said ungroup, but sometimes if you double click, you can get to that specific element while this is in fact all grouped. Let's just jump to the screen, sign up. Now we can go order now, we can go back home, order now, etc. So once you get your other screens, those will all now be active buttons. And there you have it, folks.